with Double V with host Vivian Velez is a program that breaks down important national concerns, events, and stories, featuring newsmaker interviews and compelling features to add context, clarity, and answer the questions on your mind. Every Sundays from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Radio Bandito TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, GMA Affordabox, Easy Box, and all DTT boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Seen on Facebook /DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Radio Bandito.
Well, good Sunday rainy afternoon still. Magandang hapon po, and on air, Chit, of course, with Vivian Velez, myself, and my co-host, Raymond Diamzon. Hi, Mon!
Ayan. Hi, Vibs. Magandang hapon. Magandang hapon sa lahat ng ating mga kachitchat sa isang maulan na namang gabi.
Ayan. At ano ang nangyari sa'yo kahapon dito kay Paeng?
Oo nga. Actually, nung Saturday, we were supposed to attend a Halloween party sa BGC sa Taguig. And, well, of course, hindi na natuloy yun. And nakaka-ano nga, Vibs, medyo, parang, medyo kinalibutan ako kasi yung Halloween party na yon sa BGC was supposed to be, as usual, jam-packed siya kasi first time na mag-Halloween party ng mga tao. So, excited sila. And then on that same time, nabalitaan ko nangyari sa Seoul, sa Korea, no? Grabe din, yung mga nag-Halloween party doon. 149 ang namatay, grabe. And marami pang aakit pa daw yung bilang na yun. And it's very terrible. And our prayers go to them talaga.
Yeah, it's a sad day, and yesterday too, dahil dati sa atin sa typhoon, yes, rising din ang ating deaths, no? Due to flood, 71, that was the last na naiulat nila was about 71. And really, I mean, it was unexpected in a way kasi medyo hindi naman nag-hit land, in Mindanao ang ating typhoon, no? Pero yung sheer, the bigness, yung malaking system ng Paeng. But anyway, nakikiramay po kami doon sa mga namatayan, and hopefully mabigyan sila ng tamang ayuda, no, doon, at yung mga infrastructure ng mga nasira doon. Anyway, ito po, it's going to be an interesting Sunday dahil dito po sa Undas coverage natin, Monch, and thank you to you again. At si Monch kasi po ang nag-iisip po ng ating mga topics, for Sundays, and he comes up with great topics talaga, and interesting topics. And Monch, hindi na natin papatagalin dahil marami akong tanong dito sa ating guest. Can you do the honors, please?
Yes, actually, nakakatuwa nga, Vibs, kasi today is our last topic for the month of Halloween, and happy Halloween sa iyo at sa lahat ng ating mga nakikinig. In fact, may mga gusto mang bumati sa iyo. Ayan, isa siya.
Oh my gosh!
Ito pa.
Natatakot ako. I don't know if it was before broadcast. Kung niloloko ako ng aking husband. Nandito kasi ako sa... Oh my God! Dito ako sa aking podcast. Saan mo naman nakuha yan? Niloloko niya ako. Nandito ako sa aking podcast. So, I mean, in my own room, and biglang tinatakot niya ako, sinisiksitan niya ako, yung ganun siya sa akin. Kasi alam niya kung ano yung pag-uusapan natin today. So, takot-takot niya na ako. Saan mo naman nakuha yung mga dolls? Mga voodoo dolls ba yan?
Hindi, Vibs, mga parang living dead dolls. Siya, kinokolekta ko siya. Tapos may likas ako sa mga katatakutan. Si Linda Blair's Exorcist. Tapos ito si Balak.
The dark side po of Raymond. I'm sorry.
Nilalabas ko lang sila tuwing Halloween kasi para decoration ba, parang gano'n. Ayan. And marami tayo pag-uusapan tungkol dyan, mga kachichat at Vibs. Alam ko, medyo matatakotin ka. Opposite tayo, di ba? Sabi mo last episode natin, umiiwas ka. Ako naman, wini-welcome ko.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oo. Ayan, so parang ang ating masusunod na guest ay isa siyang nagpa-practice siya ng esoteric arts. So when you say esoteric, ito yung kakaiba, konti lang talaga exclusive, pagkatapos ano lang siya, for special group lang, yes. And he's been into psychism, mediumship, and paranormal investigation during his early years. At may 12 years din siya experience sa Reiki healing. So Reiki master na siya and teacher at nakapag-mentor sa napakadaming practitioners. Devoted din siya ng La Santissima Muerte at nagpo-provide siya ng guidance sa mga taong nalilito at saka naliligaw na landas through tarot card reading. Cartomancy naman ang tawag dyan. Yan ang ating mga pag-uusapan kasama ang ating susunod na ating guest for today. Ayan. So,
yes.
Yes. Please welcome Mr. J.L. Manalili.
Yes. Hi, JL.
Hi, JL. On cam na po tayo. Ayan.
Hi.
Thank you for coming.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Hi, JL. How are you?
I'm good. Kamusta po kayo?
Kumusta na? Medyo ang ating topic is really interesting really because I really haven't met anyone like you. Kasi usually mga napapanood ko lang yan, Monch, no? Napapanood ko yan. At the closest that I get into this, yung mga mediums is yung ano na yon, yung board. What do you call that board?
Yung Ouija board.
Oo, di ba? Natakot din ako. And so let me ask you this first. How did you get into this?
Well, hindi kasi ako hindi ako inborn psychic or I'm not into that before talaga, no. Until one time I just discovered I wanted to be a paranormal investigator. I wanted to be a psychic, hanggang sumali ako sa groups and they trained me na ang dami ko na natutunan and nagkaroon ng soul searching if this is really for me. If ito ba talaga kind of mission in life. So from there, paranormal investigation into psychism, reading cards, and dumating ako sa point na nag-heal na rin ako ng tao.
Okay, healing.
Mm-hmm.
Oo.
So, nung bata ka pa, JL, mahilig ka ba talaga sa katatakutan or do you have anything, may third eye, ganon, yung mga ganong klase qualities growing up?
Are you gifted? Yan.
Well, nung bata ko hindi Una, matatakotin ako. Pangalawa, hindi ako nakakita ng kung ano-ano. Kasi before, mga friends natin, may mga ganon May mga horror stories ang mga childhood friends natin. But ako hindi normal. Normal na naglalaro lang, nag-aaral lang. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What was the turning point? Kung bakit ka nag-change ng yung decision to pursue this career?
Una kasi curiosity lang talaga until such point that nung nagkaroon na ng training and I felt that nagbukas or na-activate yung third eye chakra ko or yung energy natin na we are able to see the unseen world and yung mga friends natin na spirits or entities na nasa paligid. And at the same time, nakakatulong ka sa living and undead na spirits.
Pero tatanong ko sa iyo, JL, when you talk about what you were in parang esoteric arts, so do you also draw or do you esoteric arts would be probably symbols, diba? Arts that mean something.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ang esoteric arts kasi are practices of magic with a K. There are like Wiccans or pwede ka rin gumagamit ng candle magic or different rituals that can help you or others alleviate kung ano naman problema nila or imbalance nila sa buhay.
Okay, kasi naitanong ko yan, Monch, because when kala ko yung arts, kasi meron talaga mga esoteric arts that you see that hindi mo alam na mamanipulate ka na nung art, di ba? That it has a symbol and it has some other meanings to it. Oo.
Totoo, tama yan.
Oo.
And JL, paano ka napunta sa devotion sa La Santissima Muerte? Ito yung parang God of the Dead, tama ba? Or can you translate it to us?
Yung word na La Santissima Muerte means the most holy death. Venerate naman siya sa Mexico, ang tawag naman sa kanya ay Saint Death. So, parang sa esoteric arts, until naghahanap ka ng mga deities, you're working with other spirits, until I found yung comfort ko with La Santissima Muerte, or yung makikita natin na yung usual figure niya is kamatayan.
Yeah. Siya
So,
yung, siya ba yung kasi yung nakagano ng kamatayan?
Yes. Ganun ang figure niya. But what I felt dun sa energy kasi ni La Santissima Muerte or the Most Holy Death is very motherly and very protective yon sa mga devotee niya.
Actually, Bibs.
Yes. Go ahead.
Alam mo, Bibs, before meron ganyan tradition sa Pilipinas pagka may prosesyon, hindi ba JL pinoprosesyon din si Santissima Muerte? He's part of the entourage ng mga santo, and then kasama siya doon. Yung talagang siya, kalansay siya, and then may damit, and then yun. Meron din mga nagdi-devote talaga sa kanya.
Yes.
Matanong ko lang, medyo very interesting din sa akin, because when we talk about these things, it's when we talk about death, we always connote death with something that is, of course, scary, or something that is medyo, dark, on the dark side, and something that we're not supposed to be playing around with, di ba? Parang mga ganyan. But others naman, like myself, of course, I do fear death, but it is something that you have to embrace, because as I said the last time, everyone is going to die somehow, right?
Yes.
And it is really how you die and how you accept death. With this, hindi naman siya dark, right? I mean, when you were embracing this belief, was it dark for you? Is it something dark for you, or it is something that is you're going on a next level to your journey to God? What is it to you? What does it mean to you?
Yeah, exactly. Yun yung second part. It brings you to a different dimension. Yung soul mo will be able to ascend easily. And kasi because ang connotation natin ng death is end But death for me, and especially the devotees of La Santissima Muerte, death is change. Death is light, and death is something to renew your spirit and your soul.
Yes. Oo, kasi early on, Monch, I've medyo, really philosophically thinking about it. It's really how you accept it. And sa Eastern religion, they were even saying that when you prepare, you're prepared, and your spirit, pagka prepared ka for your next death, and that means mas maganda ang magiging transition mo to wherever you're going. As a Christian, of course, you're going to see your Creator. Iba-iba kasi mga religion. And can you take us through that process somehow, just a little bit brief, in acceptance of death? Kasi dyan talaga maraming natatakot, di ba? Maraming walang acceptance, lalo na pag you are on yung matagal na illness, di ba, Monch, na may sakit ka, may cancer ka, meron kang and then sometimes they give you parang deadline na, sabihin sa'yo na hanggang dito ka lang, 3 months to live, and things like that. And then how do you prepare yourself? Oo.
Well, it's a hard question kasi pero
walang one answer, walang
kasi even though I'm young, I know to myself that meron lahat ng soul natin is may pupuntahan eh. And I believe that if you are doing good, of course, with others and your neighbors and yourself, makakapunta ka sa better plane or better plane of existence. O kung heaven man yan or whatever place that you believe in, the light, death brings you no pain eh. Parang it will bring you peace. It will bring your soul into much better place.
Actually, Vibs, maganda na itanong mo din yan kasi siyempre many of us still think that death is the end. And that's why we cry kasi it's hard to let go of people that we love. And of course, death means it feels like forever. Hindi mo na siya makakausap, hindi mo na siya makikita. Yung mga nakasanayan mo na is about to end. And sabi nga ni JL, it should be like yung sinasabi, yung mensahe ng Santissimo Muerte is about motherly siya, it's welcoming, it's about a positive insight about death. In fact, it's a rebirth, hindi ba? So parang tayo, di ba, pag ipinapanganak galing sa sinapupunan ng mga ina natin, para din tayong actually nagta-transition noon eh. So galing tayo din sa mundo, sa loob ng ating mga nanay, and then nagta-transition tayo to the outside world. So when we die, parang ganun din, lumalabas tayo sa sinapupunan ng mundo ng mga buhay, and then ipinapanganak tayo sa kabilang mundo naman. And so if we have that mindset, in a way, it encourages comfort, it gives comfort to the bereaved, kasi parang one day, of course, lagi natin sinasabi, makikita din natin sila when we meet again in God's time. And that ako naniniwala ko sa sinasabi ni JL na is another dimension. And we don't know yet, of course. Andito pa lang tayo sa panahon ng science na we cannot explain the afterlife. But we all feel na may pinapatunguhan. And in fact, marami mga doktor at scientists na nagsasabi that when a patient dies, may nababawas sa kanya, may nawawala, either weight or something.
Yeah.
Di ba may nawawala? And then yung mga apparition, di ba JL, hindi rin naman siya parang malikmata lang or parang imahinasyon. Totoo tayong meron talagang mga energy forms na nakikita na pag-uusapan natin actually as we go to details later.
Oo. Pwede naman natin pag-usapan ng ngayon. But anyway, dudugtungan ko lang sa iyo, Monch. But then, of course,
Yes.
biblically, as a Christian, meron din naman ganyan na, will come back or, there's definitely another space that we go through. And then, ang sinasabi nga nila, we'll all come back and then we'll be judged, di ba, for the second coming of Jesus and all of that. But, in the Bible, it says that it's not the end, right? Ganon din ang nakatalaga doon, but different, of course, different religion has different, iba-iba naman ang kanilang sinasabi, yung mga afterlife, no? You are also a medium. When you say a medium, what does it mean?
You are the interceptor ng isang living and ng isang spirit.
Yes. Okay.
Meaning, ikaw yung way ng isang spirit para makausap ang isang tao.
Okay. Ito, tatanungin ko lang, di ba, maraming nagsasabi yung mga ating kasabihan na pagka nananahimik na ang isang, kasi pagka gano'n na spirit, we call them, right? We call them, and because somebody in the living wants to be able to get in touch with them.
Mm-hmm.
Ano masasabi mo para dito?
Actually, that's correct. No, there are cases na if I don't feel or see the spirit dito sa physical plane natin or lower than sa ascension plane or hindi pa sila naka-move on, layman's term, pwede natin sila makausap. But more than that, no. Kasi what I'm saying to them or explaining to them, hindi na natin pwede na gambalain pa, i-disturb na yung mga nananahimik na spirit. Unless, pabalik ulit tayo na nandito pa sila, they have unfinished business, they have a message to convey dun sa mga naiwan nila or sa mga mahal nila sa buhay. But other than that, hindi healthy na makipag-usap pa sa na namatay na or na namayapa na.
So,
bakit hindi siya, sige, Vince.
go ahead.
Why did you say na hindi healthy makipag-usap? What are the parameters bago ka makipag-usap sa isang yumao na?
Una, dahil patay na yan, dahil spirits na lang sila, meron tinatawag na necrotic energy. Necrotic dead energy na pwedeng, kung if you're not used to it, if you're not trained to it, parang nakakadrain ng energy mo. Pwedeng mag-attach na yung spirit sa'yo, pwedeng mas maligaw pa yung spirit rather than magpunta sila sa dapat nila puntahan. And pwede na lang din maiwan yung isang spirit sa isang place na maging haunted yung isang place.
Pero may sagot din ako dyan, Monch. Kasi baka naman ayaw niya talagang kausapin. Parang iniiwasan niya.
Hindi kasi I asked that.
Ha?
Oo nga, I asked that question, Vibs, kasi JL, parang ako kasi I'm always looking at it with an open mind. In fact, marami kasi akong questions na gustong itanong sa kanila. And in fact, I bought a book about mediumship and tinaturn ko pa lang yung page 1. Nararamdaman ko na sila. Kasi sabi ko yung last episode namin, JL, kami, sabi ko, meron din kasi akong, nakakaramdam din kasi ako. And then when I always start reading that book, nararamdaman ko sila sa paligid ko. As if welcoming me na, hey, we're happy that you're finally accessing us, parang ganun. Pero kaya ako tinanong yung mga parameters kasi nasabi mo nga na baka may maligaw or baka may mga energy na hindi ka dapat mapunta sa'yo. And then makuha yung energy mo. And then, di ba sabi nga, pagka daw yung energy ng isang tao ay nawawala, mas kinakapitan ka ng possession from the evil entities. Yes, can you talk about it more? Yung mga ganyan, kasi marami sa atin, Bibs, yung mga nade-depress, at saka yung mga may sakit, at saka yung mga mababang energy, mas prone daw silang kapitan ng mga demonic possession and mga bad spirits.
Yeah, that's true kasi yung depression or holistically in ourselves, physical, mental, emotional, motivation or drive mo, once nabutas siya, yung energy mo, yung aura mo or yung natural protection mo is mahina from, well, lahat naman kasi ng paligid natin is may energy. So mas susceptible tayo to spiritual attachments or sabihin na natin yung word ng possession. It's not just about faith, okay? Sometimes yung energy din natin naapektuhan ng hindi naman necessary demons, but other spirits, lalo na kung you're very open, butas or open yung energy mo, kung ano-anong spirits na lang yung papasok sa'yo or pwede mag-influence or mag-inflict sa'yo ng kung ano-anong ideas or even total possession na nakokontrol ka na nila. So, aside from faith, of course, you have to practice different protection things that you know. O kung ano mang divinity or God that you believe in is number one rule yun eh. Kasi mahirap yung napapasukan ka lang or nadadaanan ka na lang ng isang tao. Yung sa situation mo, Raymond, kanina na you're open to it. Yung pagbabasa kasi ng libro to mediumship is just a physical thing. Subconsciously, alam mo na sa sarili mo na nag-open ka na as a channel or as a medium for other spirits or unseen things. So, yeah.
Yes,
so,
actually.
Monch, so delikado pala yung ginagawa mo kasi kailangan meron ka muna, mag-practice ka muna ng protection on how you protect yourself.
Actually, nakalagay naman doon sa prologue at saka sa steps is to always protect yourself with prayer and positive energy. Parang sinasabi nung book na yon na, well, feeling ko naman lahat naman ng mga psychic yun ang i-advise na never ever start mediumship or communicating with the dead under duress or under low energy. So dapat talaga masaya ka. Nakalagay kasi doon parang look at them as positive beings, so parang wag masyadong judgmental kasi pag tingin mo sa mga lahat ng espiritu masasama, mga malas, yun din yung ma-attract mo, tsaka parang yun din yung magiging mindset mo as you go to the journey. Ayan. So gusto ko tanongin si JL, sabi mo nga kanina nagme-medium ka, can you tell us more about doing this career of yours? Like ano yung mga unforgettable stories na encounter mo while doing mediumship or psychic work sa mga clients? Meron ka ba mga special stories or unforgettable ones to share?
Yung mga first few years na nagsa-start ako, no, I didn't know na I can channel spirits to convey a message, no? Kasi una, there are feelings na sobrang bigat physically. Sometimes akala mo may back pain ka lang, pero a spirit is trying to penetrate your energy. Parang ganon. Minsan akala mo nagsasalita ka na it's not you. Parang there are also spirits na trickster na bubulong lang sa'yo on what to do, what to say. Kaya there are cases na napakahirap, kaya kailangan, if you're gonna do this, you have to be completely trained and completely protected with it. I have a first case ko before na tinatry ko lang mag-communicate kung ano yung i-relay niya message dun sa family because this case was murder. So what would happen was, I was in full possession that time. Hindi ko na makontrol yung body ko, lahat ng pain, ramdam ko from kung ano yung pinapakita and pinaparamdam sa akin ng spirit. And naramdaman niya while she is being killed that time. So after nun, it was very traumatic for me. Kaya medyo huminto ako for a while, reassess myself if this is really for me. Kasi napaka-dangerous niya. Kasi you might not know kung hanggang saan yung limit nung communicating with the dead.
JL, napapanood natin yan, di ba, Monch? And even in the US, some of the FBI's, the police people are really getting mediums, di ba, to communicate, no, and to help them out on how to solve murders and mga ganyan, So, do you do that too to our PNP or yung mga ganyan? Or private lang?
Parang hindi ko masagot.
Secret. Hindi, kasi totoo yan, Monch. Kasi minsan talagang, lalong-lalo na kung talagang sabi nga daw nila na may talagang nagpaparamdam, na malakas na nagpaparamdam. And the only way that they can do that is through a medium, kung para malaman nila kung ano yung gustong message. Kasi di ba may mga ganong heinous crimes na nangyayari and then unsolved and talagang dun sa bahay, meron akong alam na di ba may mga cases na ganyan na talagang very active yung mga spirit because siguro hindi sila matahimik and they want their family to know what happened to them. So talagang maraming open, no? Even in the US, ganon, open sila, pinapakita the mga FBI, minsan yung mga police force nila, they get mediums para lang and marami silang nasusolve, Monj. Marami silang nasusolve through their intercepting, no, the message. May mga nasolve ka na, JL?
parang I'll have to pass on that.
Oh, you have a secret. Silence means yes.
Hindi. Actually, tawag totoo yan dahil ako, yung second degree cousin ko died young at the age of 16. Tapos medyo biglaan yun kasi she went out with her boyfriend. Kumbaga sinuway niya yung parents niya. So makay sila ng motorsiklo. And then nabangga sila. So namatay siya, biglaan. Tapos nung nakaburol siya, hindi siya matahimik kasi every time na nakaburol, laging may tumatawag sa phone, non-stop yung ringing, tapos nung dumating mga classmates na sinasapi. And then, ganun ba yun din, JL? Yung ikwento mo kanina na naging client mo about, paano siya namatay pala? Yung naramdaman mo yung pain and everything, if you don't mind sharing.
Yung lady kasi was tortured long ago.
Matagal? Like how long? Ano ba to? Like decades?
Decades ago na. Until hindi kasi alam ng family niya kung ano yung nangyari dun sa relative niya.
So pero nakita naman nila yung bangkay ganun.
Yes,
Inilibing naman siya. So parang
yes.
wala lang closure sa
walang
part ng
closure
family
kasi
or
walang Well, both. Kasi yung spirit kasi was hindi alam eh
Yeah.
na natapos na siya. Parang andun siya sa never-ending pain na nangyayari sa kanya. Parang nagkakaroon siya ng time loop or paulit-ulit lang yung nangyayari sa soul niya. That's why yung mga psychics or paranormal investigators, mediums or healers should help some spirits na natatrap sa ganong klaseng cycle. Lalo na, for example, yung mga usual, yung mga na-accidente, they didn't know na they're dead.
Yes.
So
Ganun.
so parang ano yung nagwi-withhold dun sa sa spirit JL kasi in her case ang objective ba niya is justice or does she want her family to know na I'm okay, let me go so I can transition, or naliligaw ba siya? Ano yung naging problem niya after that?
Justice, tsaka yung attachment kasi sa family na naging clueless yung family until bakit siya umalis, yung pala hindi umalis. Yung mga ganong cases.
I mean, yun nga yung I think this is my belief, of course. Yun nga yung sinasabing, Monch, yung mga napag-aralan ko din na at least because the acceptance and the yung transcending to another level, meaning you should always be parang prepared, parang ganyan. That's what they were saying. Yung preparedness kasi, Monch, I think it's the most important thing that, you should, parang parati mong isipin that you can go anytime. And so, wala ka nang dapat na iniisip na merong maiiwan or merong ka masasabi na makakalimutan mo sabihin. So, that's why they were saying, while you're leaving, talagang i-ano mo na yung transition mo to another if ever there is, no? Kasi kung meron man, kasi parang it is the acceptance and it is the that makes you daw transcend to a more smoother transition to that next level, no? Tama ba yon, JL?
Yeah, tama po. Kasi, well, mahirap naman talaga just sabihin na, basta handa na ako,
Oo.
Lalo na kung marami ka pang dreams, marami ka pang, dapat to pa rin sa buhay. But, all of us are praying, no? Parang, let's keep an open mind na hindi natin alam kung ano yung pwede mangyari bukas. We might not know na hindi tayo magigising, But we have always to be thankful na kung ano yung na-accomplish natin today, and we love our neighbors or the people around us, and always ask forgiveness every night. That's what I do. And that's what I advise to people that I talk to. Kasi, para hindi mahirapan, yun nga, mag-transcend yung spirit. And hindi ka matatrap din dito at the same time. Kasi wala kang attachment. Wala kang iniiwan.
So, teka, JL, meron talaga mga spirits na talagang they can't let go, no? May mga
Yes.
Nahihirapan na tutulit.
Kasi like for example, there are cases na matanda na siya and peaceful yung death niya. Pero minsan nagiging attached siya sa physical plane because yung mga anak niya, for example, nag-aaway-away because may mga naiwan siya na hindi masettle ng magkakapatid peacefully.
O baka may naiwan na kayamanan sa baul. Okay.
May mga ganong cases kung saan pinapahanap ng relatives yan. Kaya minsan, kailangan isipin din natin yung welfare din ng isang spirit or na mayapa na.
I see. Well, parang meron kasing parang tama ba to, JL, difference between a spirit and a ghost, and tinatawag ni imprints. Yung spirit, yun yung parang part ng pagkatao natin na nag-move on pag sa kabilang dimension once we find closure and acceptance that we're gone. And then yung tinatawag ni imprint daw is ito yung mga parang ghost or ghostly apparition na isang form of energy na nakakapit doon sa location kung saan siya nawala. And sabi yung cycle na umuulit-ulit yung pagpapakita niya, maybe because the energy was so strong, nung nangyari, siguro na-rape siya doon or may nangyaring torture or what have you. And yun yung nakikita natin nagpapakita palagi, pero it's just, parang hindi talaga siya spirit, it's just a form of energy. Totoo ba yun?
Yes. Yung imprint kasi is like a footprint. Yung footprint kasi physical siya na bakas. imprint is an energy na nabakas din niya. Kung ano yung usual na ginagawa ng spirit or ano yung naiwan niya, yun yung imprint. Sometimes, if we're doing paranormal investigation, we have to measure kung talaga bang haunted yung place by a spirit or imprints lang siya. Kasi sometimes mas mabilis kasi i-cleanse yung imprints eh. Parang footprint lang yan, pwede mo na ma-map yan eh. Not unlike spirits talaga. So ganun lang siya. There are also cases na nagro-rocking chair.
Oo.
Yung mga
Yeah.
ganon.
Oo.
Parang feeling ko, may spirit dyan, ganyan. Sometimes, yung imprints na yun can make things move kasi yun yung nakasanayan na may gumagalaw doon. So, pwedeng energy lang siya. So, not necessarily paranormal o kakaiba.
Oh, that's the big difference, no? I didn't know that. Akala ko pagka mayroon talagang movement or tama, no? Imprint, that means the energy, that's happening. But have you ever encountered like a poltergeist na talagang bad or like violent? Meron bang mga ganyan? I mean, are there spirits na talagang bad spirits or good spirits? Di ba kasi parati lang sinasabi yan, di ba, Monch? May good spirit, may bad spirit. Meron ba talagang ganyan?
Poltergeist, yes. Pero hindi lang poltergeist ang nakakapagpagalaw ng mga bagay-bagay. No? There are also wild trickster elementals na naka-encounter natin sa cases. Pero ang misconception kasi ng tao na nangyayari lang siya sa mga liblib na lugar. It can also happen sa mga busy area, kahit sa city nangyayari siya. Bakit kaya nangyayari yon? Minsan yung energy natin is na-attract natin yung kapwa energy natin. If we're negative, if we're feeling down, lagi tayong ganon, na nakukuha natin yung energy sa paligid. Likes attract likes.
Oh. Okay. So, akala ko pagka yung madilim lang or yung mga lugar na, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, kahit on a busy subway or in a busy office or, talagang broad daylight, pwede ba yon? Na kahit araw na araw?
Yes. Ang paranormal phenomena, hindi naman siya na-measure ng time eh. Kasi yun yung nasa isip natin lagi pagka 12 na. Ayan na, naglalabasan na sila, Ano lang tayo, nasa pagka maliwanag kasi, tingin natin we're safe. We're safe. Hindi naman tayo natatakot, wala tayong nakikita. But ang paranormal, hindi siya na-measure ng time.
Or probably it's your imagination, hindi ba? Siguro pagkatahimik at saka walang tao, tsaka that's when your mind entertains and more aware of the things around you. Parang
pwedeng imagination or pwedeng ikaw din yung nag-a-attract mismo nung fear mo kaya nagpapasukan sila.
Oh, so that means pagka mas takot ka, mas attract ka, ganun ba yon?
Yes. Mas attractive ka sa mga trickster spirits actually.
Oh my God, Monch! Okay.
Hindi, pero GL, how do you differentiate kung paranoia lang or totoo na talaga yung nararamdaman mo? Kasi, di ba sabi nung mga, well, of course, sa mga non-believers, sinasabi na what the mind wants to think, mag-manifest.
Mahirap i-debunk yun eh. Kasi, pagka may paranormal phenomena, ang dami mong dapat sukatin eh, if it's real or not eh. Like for example, mga old houses. Pag nakakarinig tayo ng creaking sound sa wood, karamihan would think na, may naglalakad. May something. Eh what if, scientifically, merong nilamig lang yung wood or nainitan lang wood, so nag-a-adjust siya. Pwede naman ganon. Again, pwedeng imprints. Yung imprints kasi can make our minds create our own ghost eh. And yung pag-create ng ghost na yun, kaka-feel mo ng fear doon or ng energy of fear, minsan nabubuhay yung energy na yun.
Well, I have encountered one talaga. Airbnb to. Hindi ko na lang sasabihin kung saan. Kasi they have a piano. May piano sila doon. Talagang, well, it was in the middle of the night or siguro mga 1 or 2 o'clock na talagang the piano started playing. So I don't know if that's imprint or something, but we didn't investigate anymore. We left the place. Marami na akong even in New York, it's a really nice, beautiful hotel. Pero yung Plaza Hotel in New York, na talagang I was in my desk, and all of a sudden there was some blood that dropped. And I look at the ceiling, tapos parang may print ng hands and things like that. I mean, those are the things that I have encountered. Marami pa akong beses na na-encounter. Siguro nga, as you said, kasi takot ako. And and probably most of the time it's my imagination, Pero talagang yun, hindi naman siguro imagination ko yun, yung mga ganon.
Hindi, tsaka, Vips. Sobrang tama yung sinabi mo, nakarelate ako sa'yo kasi when I went to Bangkok, and then alam mo naman yung Bangkok, di ba, medyo infamous na napakaraming mga haunting. And then yung hotel, pagpasok ko sa kwarto, wala naman tao, pero parang ang daming tao, parang ang sikip. So parang I was making my way to the bed, para sabi ko, ba't parang ganun? Ba't parang kailangan ko makiraan? May heavy atmosphere. Ganun ba yung JL? The more na yung structure ay luma, kasi natatypecast kasi yung mga bahay tsaka yung mga gusali na pag luma siya, mas haunted siya. The more na maraming nagpapakita.
Hindi necessary na ganon. Yung feeling mo na nakwento mo is sometimes dense na energy or napupuno lang siya, hindi siya nare-release. So feeling natin masikip siya or feeling natin mabigat siya. Pero there are also buildings or bagong buildings naman na kahit bago makikita natin na may iba. Pwede natin i-trace yun sa ano ba yung naging history ng lupa or ano yung pinagkalingan niya. Or kahit bago siya, pwede naman siya daanan ng ibang spirits or ibang entities from different places. Kasi nga, sometimes nagbibit-bit tayo ng sarili natin. So nadadala din natin sa isang place.
Yun yung sinasabi ko. Baka naman dala-dala mo.
well, may trivia. Sabi ng friend ni JL, na friend ko si Jello, nakita daw niya meron daw akong mga bit-bit na kailangan i-cleanse kasi yung mga nakasabit daw sa akin. Yeah, actually, which brings us to the next topic kasi JL, sabi mo nga, bawat isa sa atin may kanya-kanyang aura.
Yung aura.
Kanya-kanyang energy.
Yeah.
Hindi kasi, baka nga yung mga kwarto na pupuntahan natin na feeling natin, medyo mabigat, ganyan, pinanggalingan ng mga taong either may bit-bit or may mga nirelease na negative energy, baka may nag-away or may nangyaring something. And meron din kasi tinatawag na na, di ba, Vivs, pag nakakita tayo ng mga VIP, parang pag pumasok sila ng kwarto, kahit hindi mo pa alam na nandoon sila, parang may something doon sa room, parang nagla-light up yung room, parang merong isang malaking aura na pumapasok sa room. Can you explain us about aura, JL, and the negative energies na kumakapit sa atin? And how do we address that?
Yung auras kasi natin are energies outside our physical body. So parang siyang balloon. So if we're sick, makikita yan ng isang psychic energy sensitive. Pagka you have different problems or even positive thing, mag-glow up ka sa someone who can see or who's sensitive enough. Yung auras is like meron siyang hairs na imagine a balloon tas may hair siya sa paligid. Yeah. So as long as yung aura mo is so bright, yung paligid mo could easily notice you. Kahit hindi ka sensitive if yung energy mo sobrang lakas, mararamdaman din nila. Kasi there are also people who are empaths, or babangga. Yung aura ko is sobrang laki, babangga sa aura mo, so you would notice me. So parang ganon.
So ikaw, nakakabasa ka ng aura? JL?
Yes.
Anong aura ni Monch?
And anong aura ni Vince?
Di ba may mga colors ng aura? I mean, different colors means different things, no? Like, what's a good aura? Like, orange or violet, yung mga ganyan. Di ba? It means different, colors means different, iba-ibang ibig sabihin.
Of course, lighter colors are good symbol or good meanings dun sa aura health ng isang tao.
Okay. Katulad nito sa Zoom, nakakakita ka ba ng aura? O it has to be, you can feel, dapat na-feel mo yung energy at nandito sa, I mean, technically, sa technology ngayon, hindi mo na siya ma-feel, di ba?
Not necessarily. Kasi,
talaga?
if you're clairvoyant enough, hindi naman kailangan maging physically present eh.
Oh, okay. So
parang may
ayan.
skill level din pala siya. May skill level siya.
Yes.
Na para ma-master mo, ganun ba yun?
Yes, yes.
Ako, interesado na yan si Marge. Gusto mag-masters. Si JL ang master, di ba? And okay, this is really, really interesting. Yung sa mga aura na sinasabi nila. Kaya pala, well, you know, yung mga katatawanan minsan, yung mga joke, naku, sama-sama ng aura mo eh. Parang gano'n. Or does it mean that, ikaw ba nakikita mo kung ang isang tao ay masamang tao? Or do you see it? Do you feel or you see it?
Feel, sometimes see, ganon.
And most of the time,
Depende.
you're right.
It's right, pero doon ako napapagalitan ng nanay ko eh. na pagka nagkakaroon ng negative something, yung relationship or friendship, sometimes kasi I practice yung benefit of the doubt eh. Kasi we have lahat tayo may light and darkness inside of us, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yung benefit of the doubt ko minsan yung nagpapahamak sa akin.
Hindi,
Kaya
hindi kasi minsan there will be times and days na talagang, oh my gosh, you know, di ba? Hindi naman all the time we are 24/7 positive, you know. There are things because we only interact with things that's happening around us, no? So minsan talaga may time na talagang napaka-negative mo. Ako, parati ko, I always say in the morning, I have to be positive. Pero pag may nabasa na ako sa Facebook, makikipag-away na ako, di ba? Parang gano'n, watch. Or masisira na yung aura mo, di ba? So, but that doesn't mean that you are that person inside. Pero ba yun? Nag-change ba yung aura mo?
Yes. For example, yung sabi nyo nga po kanina na pagkagising nyo, ang sinasabi nyo, I have to be positive.
Yes.
That's something na questionable eh. Kasi parang yung word na have is gusto mong itry.
Oh my gosh!
Why not try to change
I am
it?
positive.
I am positive. I am loving. I am something. There yung mga simple manifestation, simple words that can empower or make us positive, yun yung nagpapaglow up, yun yung nag-empower sa or nag-strengthen ng ating aura.
I see. So dapat pala talaga, I am positive, I am this, parang yung nga naman, pag sabi mong I have, so it means you don't have it yet, parang ganon.
Yes.
Parang ganon.
Tama. Actually, para sa yung napanood natin documentary before in The Secret, the law of attraction.
Yeah, the law of attraction. Yeah. I practiced that before, napapractice ko yan. And down the line, like 25 years ago or even 20 years ago, I used to have this board. Then I put all the halves and stuff like that. And one time, I was reading all my diaries. May mga diaries ako ng mga sinusulat ko kung anong, the things that I yung mga gusto ko. Ang daming check talaga. And yung law of attraction, di ba, Monch? Are you following that?
Yeah, oo, parang sabi nga nila, ilagyan mo sa isang wish, parang board mo, na parang imagine mo na yung mga nasa dream list mo, lagyan mo lang dyan. Then magugulat ka na lang, ay, nakuha ko na pala to, nasa akin na pala to. Kasi lagi mo siya nakikita, lagi mo siya nasa isip. So, yeah, I think that
Gusto
works.
Gusto kong tanongin kay JL, what about guardian angels? Ang mga guardian angels ba are spirits, di ba? Spirits and ng mga guardian angels that guides you or that are those can be spirits of your old loved ones or ano. Ako may feeling ako kasi JL, I have a grandfather who I'm very close to, and siguro twice or three times na akong na-say. And
Mhm.
I don't know why it's in my head that he's always there to help me out, to guide me when I'm in trouble and things like that. Meron bang ganon talaga?
Yung guardian angels or sabihin na nating spirit guides are
Spirit
not
guide.
necessarily angels. Sometimes nga yung mga departed loved ones natin chose to stay to guide us all through our journey in life. But there are also spirit guides na elementals or other spirits or something na, for example, you're an actress, you're a broadcaster, whatever. There can be spirits that are good in that na pwede kang i-guide na hindi natin alam. Sometimes, meron tayong inner knowing na nagkaroon ka bigla ng idea. Sometimes, nagbibigay doon yung, or nag-guide sa atin yung certain spirit na yun that are good in that.
Wait.
Pwedeng ganon.
We have to pause for a break. Ang ganda-ganda ng ating subject. Babalikan po natin ito. Alam mo, kulang yata itong isang natin natin kay JL. Nakakalibre tayo ng session kay JL. Anyway, we'll pause for a break.
How many times have you thought of changing your roof because it's old and it's leaking already? But you always postpone it because you think it will bother your daily life, your normal schedule. Now, you don't have to leave your house to change your roof with InstaStructure's add-on roof. It's as easy as we just put a new roof above your old roof. It's called add-on roof. You don't get bothered at all. Before you know it, you'll have a new roof on your heads. And since there are two roofs, it's cooler and there's less noise when it rains. For your add-on roofing needs, call InstaRoof by InstaStructures, powered by Jacinto, with 64 years of roofing experience. You can even buy online. Just go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/instastructures, or go to our website, www.instastructures.net, where our online sales assistants will guide you. For inquiries, call our hotline at 0947-917-3232. I repeat, 0947-917-3232.
Join Arnel Doria as he explores the world of travel, transportation, road safety, and the environment. Tune in to Good Trip every Saturday at 1 to 2 p.m. on Radio Bandito TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 810 a.m. Radio Bandito. Fierce, fast, and on the go. Reporters Hour, hosted by Errol Dacame. Meet the fearless reporters of Teleradio Bandido TV. Celestino Jojo Sicat, Vance Fernandez, Jong Manapas, Jimmy Mahusay, Felix Tambonco, and Romel Madrigal. During a crisis, you need timely and up-to-date reports on Radio Bandido TV daily, plus on Reporters Hour, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Except Tuesdays on Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 810 a.m., Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 a.m., and on YouTube channel DZRJ 810 a.m. Radio Bandido. Chit Chat with Double V with host Vivian Velez is a program that breaks down important national concerns, events, events, and stories, featuring newsmaker interviews and compelling features to add context, clarity, and answer the questions on your mind. Every Sunday from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Radio Bandito TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, GMA Affordabox, Easy Box, and all DTT boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Seen on Facebook /DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Radio Bandito.
Okay, we're back. Monj, itong ating napaka-interesting na itong ating mga topics natin, ano? We'll ask JL to come back again. And meron ka bang babatiin muna, Monj?
Yeah, ako well, happy birthday din sa friend namin si Trish na nag-birthday last Friday, and of course, happy birthday kay Pompey sa husband mo, Bibs. Happy birthday din.
Alam mo, sabi ko sa kanya, bakit nag-imbita ka ng isang bisita na ang pangalan Paeng? So, anyway. So, nag-invite siya ng kanyang bisita. Yes, happy birthday, of course, to my husband. Pompey, happy birthday, love you. Ayan, cute. Anyway, yes, and hi to, of course, si Bear Platon, who's always watching and listening to us. Hi, Bear. And yes, JL, yung ating nakabimbi na nabitin tayo dun sa ating mga nagga-guide, no? Sa ating yung mga guiding spirits natin around. So it doesn't have to be really someone that you're close to. Parang ganyan.
Yes. We ourselves can also channel guides na makakatulong sa atin eh. For example, I'm a healer. I can also ask Saint Raphael or other saints that can do healing. Or Reiki masters who have already ascended na can also help me with my healing cases. Pwedeng ganon. For different professions, you can also ask spirits na to intervene dun sa professional life ninyo.
We'll talk about that Reiki. That Reiki is really a Japanese form of healing, di ba? But we'll talk about that. Gusto ko lang balikan muna. So, kasi maraming, of course, you know, we always need guides and we always need at least somehow, you know, na may makakatulong tayo. And it's nice to know, maraming nga nagsasabi, oh, may guardian angel ka, you always have to call on to your guardian angel. Or sabi mo nga, it doesn't have to be an angel or something, but as a Christian, that's what they call it, that we always have a guardian angel. That's very biblical. And then sabi nga nila, may mga pangalan pa raw yung mga ating guardian angels, but then in another form, meron naman yung mga iba, of course, yung sinabi mo mga guiding spirits or guiding saints, no? Yung mga sinasabi natin, ano? How do you call on them? I mean, how do you ask them to participate and help you out, or you just say it in prayers ba?
Well, easiest way is you can call them via prayer. Pero kasi if you have a deep connection with that spirit guide or that guardian angel, may mga ibibigay sila sa yung symbol eh. That is very personal to you. And even yung name nila na personal lang sa'yo, na from then, yung pangalan nila or yung symbol nila, yun yung gagamitin mo to call on that specific spirit guide or guardian angel.
Ikaw ba, Monj? Meron ka bang ganyan? I mean, have you tried or?
Yeah. Well, actually, sabi ng mother ko kasi when she was pregnant with me, umakyat siya sa bundok dito somewhere in Quezon. And ang sabi nun, meron daw duwende na sumabay sa kanya. And ever since, parang she felt na naging companion ko yung duwende na yun. And a few years ago, nung pinasahan ako ng isang psychic, she mentioned about that little creature na kasama ko palagi. And that guide, spirit guide, and true enough, nagiging guide ko siya. I've been in too many near-death experiences and lagi ako nasa-save. Yung feeling ko dahil doon sa spirit guide na yon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice, and then everybody can, si JL, marami kang guide, May
um,
counsel, may full of counsel ka.
Parang there are, yun nga, sabi ko nga, there are guides with specific uses.
Yes. I
So
see.
it's not really an army of guides.
Yeah. Oo. So, yeah. Oo. Like yung healing. Okay. Go ahead, Monch. Meron ka ba tanong? Yes.
Ano nga, parang kanina, you mentioned about the biblical concept of guardian angels, and then si
Yes.
JL sinabi tungkol sa
Yeah.
iba't ibang entities. So marami kasing concepts, I think, ng mga spirit guides, ay ng mga entities, mga paranormal, pero lagi lang naman, ang bottom line lang naman doon is yung positive tsaka yung negative, and how to attract the positive and how to repel the negative. JL, and then ang ma-advise mo dun sa mga tao na para hindi nila ma-attract yung mga negative energy is to what are the steps in attracting the positive and repelling the negative?
Generally, you can just visualize white light coming from the heavens, going up down to your crown chakra and covering your aura, covering your whole body with that white light. But if you're a Catholic, you can call on Saint Michael, Saint Benedict for evil spirits
Prayers.
and yung mga possessions or witchcraft or ganon. To whatever religion there is kasi, lahat naman merong corresponding guide or saint or divinity na we can call on to protect ourselves, or yung mga crystals, for example, we can also wear that kasi it's natural naman. So there are energies that can protect us. Yung mga dark colored crystals can repel negative energy.
Okay, but
Yeah. So,
okay. Go ahead.
Dugtong ako lang sinabi ni JL ng mga crystals kasi yung head writer ko sa ABS, ang dami niyang crystals, and yung nagbibigay sa kanya, yung nag-a-advise sa kanya noon is it attracts negative energy. May term sumusuka yung crystals ng negative energy. Pag binabad ko, sinuot mo siya, and then it absorbs all the negative vibes and even sickness. And then pag binabad mo siya sa isang solution, nagiging black yung solution. So sinasabi, yun yung mga negative mga sickness, mga negative vibes, kinuha niya from your body. So tama ako naniniwala ko sa sinasabi ni JL na magkakaiba yung konsepto. May religion for the atheists and for the animists, for the naturalists. Pero ang bottom line talaga lang is ganun nga, may positive at saka and negative.
Okay, bago tayo yung kanyang killing kasi it's very important. Ang daming, they wanted to find out about this. Pero gusto ko lang tanungin, what about the law of karma? Let's say, kunyari, kasi marami, I wanted to talk about that because, it's really part of life. What do you think of the law of yung karma na tinatawag natin minsan? Can you be able to let's say get away with it? Meaning if you've done something bad, what do you think about karma anyway?
You cannot get away with karma. Whether what ritual you may know,
Yes.
kahit ano bang practice yan, lahat ng kahit occultism, lahat merong notion of karma.
Okay, so you can't get away with
no such thing as to cleanse karma. Merong mga ways to hasten it para hindi ka na maghirap on the future or on your next lifetime. So parang papabilisin mo siya, papahirapan mo na yung sarili mo ngayon. Merong mga ganong bagay.
So pagbabayaran mo na siya ngayon, parang
Yes.
but somehow you still really have to pay for it, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo. Well, yun. So guys, yung mga nakikinig dyan, kaya that's why tinuturo sa atin to be good because sometimes karma is real and you still have to pay for it. Somehow, di ba, Monch?
Yeah. And kakaiba yung konsepto ng karma pero sinasabi nga ni JL, totoo siya regardless of what you believe in, and sooner or later you will pay for what you've done, and there are ways to hasten it, and sometimes you really have to be good all throughout your life so that one next afterlife mo para maganda pa rin, hindi ka mari-reincarnate bilang isang hayop or somebody na super malas sa buhay.
Oo nga, diba? Because But when sometimes some people doesn't even know that they're doing harm. Parang ganon. And some people are like, well, ito, katulad niyan, pagka minsan may mga trolls tayo, na kung ano-ano mga sinasabi. Mga nambabastos. Minsan talagang, sabi, parati ko na sinasabi, makakarma din kayo. I mean, and yun po, wala pong walang ligtas sa karma. Sabi nga ni Jay, wala daw ligtas sa karma.
No one.
So
Yeah.
no one, because I thought, there's some rituals that you can do and then, to the karma. O yan, wala po talaga. So, at times you always have to be aware of your surroundings and, not to create hurt, no? I mean, painful, whatever sa mga tao. And that's good. Okay, I want to concentrate now in your healing because this is what you do, no? Paano itong healing na to? Ito yung mga sa katawan or sa utak?
With Reiki healing kasi, it's something holistical. Holistic siya na physical, mental, emotional, even spiritual aspect of your life can be balanced by Reiki energy.
Okay, so how did you get into this? How did you get into Reiki?
While having my journey sa paranormal and psychism, I met a Reiki master and he has been so generous to attune me and teach me the yung Reiki healing. Kasi there are 3 levels of Reiki healing.
Yes.
Yung first level of Reiki healing is yung you have to practice self-healing muna before healing others, and then level 2 is you will learn how to use the emotional and mental symbol, and you will also be able to learn how to send distant energy healing to other people. And then yung level 3 is you will be able now to teach or share yung Reiki healing din sa others. So, ibig sabihin, you can attune them and make them also Reiki healers para maging continuous yung ripple of healing sa ibang tao.
So do you teach now, JL?
Yes, I've been teaching for a decade na din po.
Oh, kailangan matuto pala tayo kay Jay. No, because it's really something, a gift. I mean, I think it's also a gift, di ba, JL? I mean, I think kahit naman pag-aralan mo rin siya, somehow, sabi mo nga, there's a level of kung how effective, di ba? Kung merong mga gano'n na, talagang mga magagaling and gifted, no?
Yes.
Oo. So,
doing healing naman kasi is not necessarily for others eh.
okay.
What is important is also to heal yourself. If you cannot do it for others, yourself, your pet, your loved ones, your relatives, pwede naman ganun lang eh.
Ano ang session yan? Mga ilang session yan? How do you get into it? I mean, meron bang hours of teaching?
We have sessions of Reiki workshops depending on the level, but it only takes 1 day for you to know the theory and the attunement itself.
Halika, Monch!
Actually, tawag Vigs, yung friend namin, parang sabi sa akin, ako daw, sabi mo nga, di ba, may mga taong talagang may gift for healing,
Yes,
and sometimes may mga indicators para masabi kung may potential kang maging healer. And I was told na pagka yung kamay mo, yung palm mo, merong cross, tama ba? Cross. Pag may prominent cross dyan. Ako kasi meron. So, meron ka daw, parang, ayun, pwede kang maging healer. Totoo ba yun, GL?
Depende kasi sa well, I don't know if may cross ako sa kamay kasi hindi naman ako na-measure as ganon. Everyone is welcome with Reiki. Wala siyang dinedebunk or wala siyang tinatanggal na kahit anong belief. Kasi it's not religion-based healing.
Yes. It's like Buddhism. It's not, it doesn't conflict with any religion, di ba? It is
True.
a practice. Yeah. It's a practice, yes. So, yes. So pagka merong interesado dito, paano ito, JL? Do you have a Facebook, do you have a page, or do you have some people who wants to get into this? Or baka nga sabi mo, most importantly would be self-healing, di ba? I think yun ang minsan na, if you have ano ba to, psychologically also healing din,
Yeah.
sa sarili mo.
Everything. We have quarterly we organize workshops for Reiki healers. If you wanted to learn Reiki, on December 11 kasi we will have Reiki 2 na kasi we just had our attunement for level 1. So probably next year we'll be organizing another batch of healers for Reiki. So you can just message me on my Facebook, it's JL Manalili, or on my Facebook page, it's JL Manalili Psychic Investigator.
Okay. So, count us in. Pwede ka ba mo?
December 11. Sige. Ayan, so yung mga nakikinig nating listeners all over the Philippines and all over, yan, so whether sa radio or sa online, ayan, ayan po, meron pong upcoming seminar ating guest, Mr. JL.
This is going to be in Manila.
Yes.
Oo, this is going to be in Manila. So,
Yes.
have you, paano ba ito? Yung sa atin, no, when we talk about the physical body healing, ito ba yung, di ba meron tayong mga healers na tinatawag? May mga iba-ibang klase, di ba?
Yeah.
So, but this one, how different it is from the others?
With Reiki healing kasi, yung Reiki itself is very intelligent. Hindi mo na kailangan ng mga kung ano-ano pang pausok or something or mga Latin na binabasa or whatnot.
Or mga herbs.
Yes. Sa Reiki kasi you would just draw it physically or mentally, the symbol itself, and hayaan mo lang mag-flow as a healer through you papunta dun sa healing mo or dun sa patient mo.
So you don't use any other gadgets, as you may call it. Like,
Well,
meron
gumagamit pa rin ng incenses or other
stones.
Crystals, music, incense, or different elements that I can use to amplify yung energy na pinapasa natin doon sa isang pasyente or sa isang healing or sa isang recipient ng healing.
So this also has to do with your chakra na sinasabi nila, the block, the unblocking of your chakra. Chakra would be the energy, di ba? Parang ganon. Kasi
Yes.
can you elaborate on that? Kasi yung explanation of the energy flow.
Yung chakras kasi are energy centers na nakakalat sa katawan natin. 7 major chakras is from the head, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus mo, sacral, and yung root chakra. Those are the 7 basic chakras na meron yung katawan. Like for example, sa US, they welcome Reiki na for example, meron kang heart ailment. It's not necessarily just the heart eh. Pwedeng nasa energy mo lang yon. Minsan, nako-cure siya, nababalance lang yung heart chakra, and then it alleviates yung heart pains mo or something. Not the major one, syempre, pero it also helps you recover better.
Okay. And do you have anything to say about yung nangyari dito sa COVID as a parang meron bang it has something to do with what meron ka bang wala naman?
Yung COVID kasi is a wake-up call for humanity eh.
Okay.
It's an eye-opener for everyone na I don't know if it's something spiritual or something na you have to get back on something with yourself.
Yeah. Or back to basics somehow,
Yes.
It's really
Kasi lahat nagkaroon ng reflective state eh.
correct. Correct.
You know,
Kasi para sa akin, spiritual yung sa akin eh. Parang, the shock of everybody stand still, everybody, lahat. I mean, it was like a shock to me.
Siya para din siyang Viv, para siyang cleansing din siya figuratively and literally, di ba? Parang lahat tayo nag-start from, parang nireboot yung buong mundo eh. And then tayo din as human beings were made to raise existentialist questions about our life. Where do we go from here? What did we do wrong? And hopefully we change for the better after that. Tama yung sabi ni JL is we should look at it in a positive mindset din.
Yeah, because para talaga siyang reboot. I mean, it changes my mindset somehow on how I see things now, especially when it comes to material things. Na parang nung nangyari nung 2 years na yun, parang, everybody's like, okay, sabi ko nga, mas mabuti pa pala yung mga dando sa taong nasa bundok, na meron silang mga halaman at may mga vegetables silang naitanim at kung ano-ano. I mean, they're better off than the people in the urban areas, di ba, na wala silang halos wala, I mean, if the groceries or wala na silang supply, where they're gonna go? I mean, water supply and everything. So sabi kong gano'n, oh my gosh, back to basic, and that's what it has done, no? So spiritually somehow, I was asking JL kasi kung if has something to do with with the other medium or something. Monch, ikaw, do you have any question? We're down to 4 minutes.
Yeah, actually, very interesting yung scope ng services ni JL. Like sabi mo kanina, just contact you sa JL Manalili sa Facebook or sa JL Manalili sa investigator na Facebook page mo. So aside from Reiki healing workshops and other paranormal, ano pa iba mga services? Kasi nabanggit mo, nalaman namin that you also do cartomancy. And can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, I do tarot reading. I do tarot card reading, but I just don't, alam mo yan, hindi ako nag-flip lang ng card and tell you things that you wanted to know. It's like a therapy for me that I read your past, not past life, yung mga nakaraan sa'yo until the present, for you to understand what will happen in the future. Okay, it's for me, it's a therapy na it can guide you on towards your future or dun sa endeavor na dapat mong happen. Reiki healing, paranormal investigation, house cleansing. Since I'm into occult and esoteric arts, I also do rituals to help other people alleviate kung ano yung physical problems na meron sila.
Okay, one last question ko lang kay JL is, what, October 31, and All Souls Day and All Saints Day, meron ba talagang festival sa mga spirit all around us? Or do they, because sabi nila, di ba, All Souls Day tsaka All Saints Day, that's at the time na parang nag-o-open, di ba? Parang yun ang sinasabi nila, that is the myth. Is that true?
Malaking, if napanood natin lahat yung Coco, medyo close siya to reality na yung veil is nagkitin para mag-meet ulit yung living and yung relatives natin. Kaya importante na magtirik po tayo ng kandila and offer them some prayers din para lagi natin sila maalala. And maalala din tayo and give us guidance while we are still living.
Okay, so that is the... Oo.
Yeah. Totoo pala yun. So,
bakit on that day? Bakit naman sinabi na November 1? Or is it because everybody is coming together and having that pray, and that force gives us more parang ganon na as you were saying, opening it. Date doesn't say anything, right? But it's really the force of everyone doing it. Parang ganon. The energy of everyone doing it.
Meron din po kasi explanation yung date and yung time of the year na yon. Kasi nagkakaroon ng astrological event na nagsasama yung mga energies ng different planes. So it's a long topic, no?
Yeah, yung mga planets
it's a long topic. So kailangan pala talaga po. So we'll have to take it somehow. magtirik po tayo ng mga kandila. Kung wala po kayong time to go sa cemetery, at least in your own homes, and then say a prayer to your loved ones that passed away. So yun na, pwede na, mas importante na rin po. Pwede na po yun, di ba po? Okay, any final words, JL? And we have to see JL. We'll have to have lunch, dinner, or whatnot. Okay, JL, please, your last word.
What is important is laging prayer to whoever, to whichever you believe in. That is the major thing that you can do to protect yourself, to guide yourself, or ask for healing then. So you just have to let it. Learn it, experience it, and teach it.
Wow, thank you, JL and Monch. Do you have anything? I just want to say hi to sa mga WWP band kasi after this I'm going to have a meeting with them, and hi to Dansky and Ferdinand, and yes, Raymond, do you want to say anything?
Yes, thank you, babes. Thank you to our guest, JL Manalili, and of course, dun sa mga listeners natin na curious to explore the esoteric arts, the paranormal science is yung nga sinasabi natin na always guided by prayer and to keep it with an open mind. And maraming din salamat sa lahat ng nakikinig. Ayan.
Thank you so much, JL. But of course,
thank you so much.
Definitely, we will see you. Monch and I will see you soon, okay? Marami kaming itatanong pa sa'yo in a personal capacity natin. Well, Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you again, JL. Monch, thank you so much. We'll see you again next Sunday, at mag-ingat po tayo. Malakas pa rin po ang ulan. Bye-bye!
Bye!